battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. The Bearcats offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champion.
The game makes it second and medium.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They're able to convert, now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The Bearcats hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Makes a quick catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Bearcats. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So North Texas's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Grabbed by the receiver. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. One team ready to boot it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Davison. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass is broken up nicely, but wait a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. Pass interference. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Jukes to get past the man. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
In the red area, it's Washington. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Ball fielded at the 45. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sam Houston. He's going to score. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line takes it all the way to the house.
I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, what a grab! It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Finds his target. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. Sam Houston State is in the lead here, Kurt. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to throw again. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's stopped him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He finds his man. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Becoming a solid drive. They get a first down right at the 49. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The offense now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? And here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They get it down, but the game moves the ball under the 36.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. The 10. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
It's the best possible starting field position. 1st and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner plugged out. Sets up the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Bearcats bring their punt team onto the field. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it go. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. And here comes the punter onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. The 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there in safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the 2nd half of the CUSA Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Bearcats will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. On 1st down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And he's able to send the punt away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's Hall. Man, what a catch. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the route is on.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Bearcats offense back out there now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
So the scramble comes up short. And now this offense facing a fourth down play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He hands it off from the gun.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Again, he makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Washington. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They take a timeout while they check it out. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Bearcats. This offense really clicking. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Point after, not great through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball to 31.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Running with purpose. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass complete on the crosser. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Hibby keeps it himself. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
fourth down RPO. He throws it to the right. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They try to sneak it for the first.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Texas. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Sam Houston State is in the lead here, Kurt. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Using his legs, it's Washington.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch, and they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Bearcats come to the line with 1st and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Went after, up, and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. North Texas's offense is back out there now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And the quarterback will take a knee. Second down after that previous play. The quarterback will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.